Welcome back to Trucks and Tractor Power as we look at a monster truck on the Midway. It wasn't the only one here at Kalamazoo. We also had some Penda Truck Accessory Point Series regulars putting on a little exhibition.
Yeah, just for grins and giggles, Dan Runte brought out the Bigfoot, and today he gets a chance to kind of play around the truck and get a feel for it. And this is important to these fellas and girls because Pam Vaters came out to do some showing off a little bit later. But right now, Runte...
Is that showing off doing donuts like that?
That's showing off, and that's just playing in the mud and listen to the crowd.
Wow. I'm glad he doesn't visit me and do that in my front yard.
Yeah, but your neighbor would love it. We talked about Pam Vaters. She came out in the boogie van, and she's chasing the Penda points too. But who lines up next to her in the other lane? Her husband. Whole shot to the guys. One thing we noticed, all the drivers, whether you be male or female, were having a terrible time getting them shut down. They were sliding them all directions. Speaking of all directions, from Culver Creek, Colorado, look who came out of semi-retirement, Cole Cobra, and had the crowd standing and cheering as he did a little showing off too. Believe me, these guys like this, and the kids love it.
Let's take a look now at the tough truck highlights. Mike Blackport out of Alto, Michigan. Oh, he's just having all kinds of problems. He can't get it going. Dennis McPherson in unfinished business out of Haven, Michigan.
With windshield wipers.
Competing in the short wheelbase category. I thought you popped the headlights out after you hit the tire.
With windshield wipers. Remember that.
All right.
How many races you been to where they got windshield wipers?
Chucky Dunn out of Brown Community, Minnesota in Butterfly. Turned in the best time of the weekend with a 19.86. He, of course, did that the day before.
That short wheelbase really worked on the slippery track.
All in all, the weather made for a very tough day for the tough truckers.
Yeah, but I tell you what, it didn't bother the mud guys. It's coming up next. Greg Jones is...